Today we are making healthy grocery shopping easy as we get you fit right now on a Monday morning. Christine Bjornstad of Perfect Form Pilates in Cornelius tells us how. And I know that a lot of people think grocery shopping in a healthy way can be so difficult and it's a little bit daunting, but you say one of the biggest things to do is just go around the outside, use the perimeter, because what's located on the outskirts?
All your fresh produce, and you want to keep it simple, so stay on the outside, and then if you buy those groceries first and then you go into the middle of the store, you're less likely to maybe put more stuff in your cart and get the chips and the dips and the crackers. And everything on the outside is fresh, you know, very minimal in any type of added ingredients, preservatives, flavor enhancers. You're getting all your fruits, your vegetables, your lean meats. Yeah,
I mean, even when you think about the food pyramid or the new food plate, a lot of the things in the middle of the grocery store aisles, like the snack cakes, are not on there. All right, let's talk about the fruits, because that's an important thing to add to your diet. Which ones do you recommend purchasing?
I love any kind of berry, because they're easy to eat. They're high in antioxidants. Usually a citrus, and what I love to do is cut it up in the morning, and then you're more likely to have it as your snack during work versus if you had to peel it at work. And then apples are always great, you know, high in fiber and they're filling. And then the next week what I'll do is I'll switch it out for something different, maybe bananas, mango, kiwi. You know, switch it up every other week.
Yeah, and really just buy whatever's on special too, right? I mean, for example, strawberries can be very expensive during certain seasons, and others, they're extremely affordable, and you can even freeze them for smoothies, for example.
Yeah, when your fruit starts to go bad, don't throw it away. Put it in a freezer-safe Ziploc bag, you know, and have it for smoothies. And your farmer markets are great to check out right now as well.
Okay, what about vegetables?
Vegetables, usually you want some kind of leafy green. It's always great to have a salad at lunch or dinner. And then carrots, you know, those pre-cut carrots are great to have as a snack. And I would add them with some type of maybe hummus to offset the fact that they're a little bit higher in sugars than some other vegetables. Asparagus is so easy to roast. And then peppers, I don't personally like the taste of peppers, so I'll chop them up real fine and I'll put them in a sauce with a whole wheat pasta.
Oh, that's a great idea. And as far as getting people to eat vegetables, whether you're a mom, you're trying to get your husband to eat his vegetables, or the kiddos, there are a lot of ways, you know.
Sneak them in there.
Yeah, just like you mentioned also, even if you just blanch them, it kind of takes the edge off a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, softens them up a little bit. And then just, you know, you don't have to do anything real crazy with flavoring, just a little bit of olive oil, sea salt, and ground pepper.
Okay, and you say the fresh is the best, and then frozen, right?
Yeah.
And last is?
Canned, but canned is usually higher in sodium, and with your fruits, it's a lot higher in the sugars. So fresh and frozen, yeah.
Okay. And as far as protein goes, everybody may think of chicken or tuna fish, but you've got some other options for us.
Different options. We tend to just do chicken for everything. So what I do a lot of times in the morning is I'll get ground turkey, and I'll make them up into patties, and I'll have those for breakfast. This is a smoked salmon. It's already packaged, so it's great to throw on a salad. You don't have to cook it or anything for lunch. And then Greek yogurt, like we've talked about before, is higher in protein. So you can have that in a smoothie in the morning for breakfast.
I like your idea of putting these turkey patties into position and keeping them in the refrigerator, you know, for several days. And just because convenience is king, which is why many of us turn to fast food restaurants. Or
quick cereals, or, you know, instant oatmeal, or we just opt to skip breakfast. So those are some little tricks.
There have been a lot of fads out there saying that, you know, carbs are bad, but there are some good carbohydrates, complex carbs, if you want to give us some examples.
Correct. And a lot of times the carbohydrates that are bad have been so stripped down and processed that they're void of any type of nutritional value. Your brown rice, I love to make that with coconut milk. It just gives it a little bit more flavor.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then old-fashioned instant oatmeal or steel cut versus your just regular instant oatmeal.
And why is that? I guess it has more fiber, and what else?
And it's been less processed, so it's going to be higher in fiber and nutrition than just your quick cook oatmeal.
And then as far as sweet potatoes go, I mean, you can pretty much put them in the oven and forget them for a little bit until they're done, right?
Yeah, or I love to slice them up and make French fries in the oven.
Yum.
So they're good. It's a healthy way to do it. And then put rosemary and a little bit of olive oil on. And they're higher in potassium and lower on the glycemic index, so you don't have that crazy spike in your blood sugar than you may get from a regular potato.
Good deal. Getting us fit right now with some healthy options for grocery shopping. Christine Bjornstad, thank you so much.
Thanks, Anna.